those people who were on the plane also will talk. And then you come back. You will go with our commander. Witness everything. You can. You can. And then you come back, we come and sit and talk.
Okay.
So, Mr. Commander, perhaps I should introduce myself. My name is Pierre Ritter. I'm the head of the International Committee of the Red Cross delegation in the Sudan. So I'm based in Khartoum, but this delegation covers the whole of Sudan, and I thought it was very needed to meet you to discuss on this very serious affair. I know that Mr. Stillart could come already on Saturday to discuss the issue with you. On Saturday I could not come because we had to arrange for the trip. Our plane based in Khartoum cannot land here in Gogoyal. So we had to go to Malakal, and there in Malakal we were picked up by this plane 906. Bring us here, and it's my honor and my pleasure today to share with you to try together to solve this very serious problem, and very unfortunate problem. And I really hope that today together we can find a solution that will make it possible for the plane, the crew and the passengers to go back from where they came from. I think this is the purpose of this mission. I know that Mr. Dominique in Lokichokyo had contact with the other side. I know that on your side you had no objection to let this plane go, provided there were security guarantees given by the other side. So I think our presence here shows that, in our view, all security guarantees are met, and I hope you will confirm this to us today, and we hope really that this situation can be solved.
Why you have detained the plane?
Yes.
And then we come and discuss.
Okay.
For us, that will be easy for us. I don't know, but I prepared. You could have gone there first of all to witness by yourself. Because we thought exactly that I all need now to bring peace. We here were the people who started this war. We thought exactly that we know the right of our people, and everybody knows his own right. And we are just not just like that. If we want to negotiate anything, sometimes that's what just people come and push like that. There was the reason why we have detained the plane. So we have to go and see the crew and those people who have been brought. Because what I will come and tell you later on, maybe if I tell you here now, you may say exactly that it is a lie. I want to let you go so that you are shown and talk to these people. They know Arabic, they can explain themselves. The rest of your people who were there also, they can talk. Tell you the truth. And from that place you will come and say why. This is what I said, just so that you will go there. I also agree. We are coming to let the plane go. Yeah, like that. You need to be taken as one and terrorists. That's what we are doing in Islam. We don't know what is called terrorism. We are very backward people, and these things it is our own affair. We don't want the government of Sudan to enter this. If we see the government of Sudan going in, we will immediately start war tomorrow with them. Because this is the political charter we have been talking about. And all these people, they have their own problem. So the question of the plane is ours, and you will see later on. What we need, what we want to know is that what you will go and witness, and then you come back. We come and talk. I think you understand that.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. And we don't want Sudan government to enter in. If we see exactly that they have entered in, it will be our problem with them. We will ask them exactly that. What do you do? What is behind this thing? We are completely different people. What we have signed with them is a political charter, and people are working in. If we can bring the peace, you know. Whether we are sitting together, we are not sitting, we are different people. I think this is not Mariana, can you come back? I think we need then cook the
I think you agree with us when the commander has been, and I think when we came here, the thing the word has been said for 2 days back, they are not in the place in time. According what we learn the agreement we reached with the kharbino. And a plane is going to be released from yesterday. And yesterday, we got a new information. The commander kharbino said no, the plane is going to be released. That's what people said yesterday. Noon, and then they agreed for the plane to come from Nairobi and one come from Khartoum with that. The first thing we want to settle is the problem why the plane is dead. While the plane is being cleared by the Sudan government. If the plane is being cleared, why Commander kharbino is detaining the plane? Why? This is the question that should be asked for. But now, Commander kharbino is saying, you go witness where I'm detaining the plane. And from there, you come and we sit. And the representative of the government listen and you see in their eye also. All of you. Like just now, all of us, we are talking here and we do not see anything. If Commander kharbino is the one who has the knowledge what is going on. But I think we should do that. This plane is 5 minutes off. What do you think of it?
I think it's a very good idea to go and see, of course, the plane, the crew, the passengers, to see by ourselves. It's just that I'm a little bit worried because on Saturday I heard that there was a sort of an agreement in principle to let this plane go, provided security allows it. And now I think the security has improved. I didn't hear any report of any tension in the area of Wunrock, but I understand now that there might be some new problems arising from certain information that I do not have personally, so I have no objection in going and in getting this information on the spot. It's just that I'm a little bit worried that maybe when we come back, based on this information, the solution can not be so easy to find, because I was sort of assuming that the problem was relatively simple. It was lack of information, a plane that landed in a place without the local authorities having been informed about it, because we did not have the information that the forces of Commander kharbino had taken Wunrock, and the whole problem for me was a problem of information, yes. Now it seems you have other information that indicate that might be a bit more complicated than that. So I'm not aware of this, and I'm ready to go and see it by myself.
Very good.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not cutting you, Commander. You see the point you're saying. Myself, I'm coming with a thing. All of us, we don't have the information. You live in the area. You can see in the eyes, and you can listen from a person who's been detained, right? And when we come back, if there is something where Commander kharbino, we don't want to lead the people. What we've seen, we are going to talk for it. Commander, we went the area, nothing we found. Why the plane is going to be there? Why these things are going to be there?
Excuse me,
I think we agree and we take our time very shortly and we go.
Yes, I think time is really short, yes, so I think we have to go and see our people, see the passengers, see the plane, and we will come back.
You see, you will be accompanied by, I do not know whether they will be in khaki or in civil uniform. Because their presence there also will let our soldiers, they will talk to the soldiers, that the soldiers are ready. No, let these people be free, that what we have, the instruction we have given here is carried out.
I think one very strict rule that we have to abide is no weapon in the ICRC plane. This is absolutely strict. There is no exception that we can make to that rule. For the rest, I think if a commander wears his uniform without any weapon, I can, because it's exceptional circumstances,
You see, Mr. Man, I'm telling you, the RCRC is an organization. You are like kharbino, myself with you, we are people like now I'm serving my people, we are serving the humanitarian action. You are a human being, you can even make mistakes. What I'm telling you is that these planes of yours have been with us when we started the war. And for instance, if I give you information that what I had been doing all these years, you will not believe, because you will not know exactly that how I done all these things. Sometimes those of you, and if I talk to them now, it is because now the ammunition or anything brought by Garam is being directed to us. We, our group. So the question is, last time, even the aircraft, I used to bring ammunition. By doing what? Sometimes the porters are our people. I give them instructions by night. They have to put ammunition in cooking oil in the barrel, and it is brought by buffalo, and then it is put there. Because nowadays, last time, for instance, if you come to the government of Sudan, like now you come to Gogrial, first of all, it is a committee, assessment committee is to be sent, and this assessment committee must see to it that if food is brought, it must be distributed to those people exactly, those people given the card. But recently, for instance, if I tell you that recently at the airstrip, there is nobody, even a single native. But everything was put there, even ammunition, and we captured them. Food, plenty of food, we are now using it. It was put in Tiangtao. So the question is, for instance, one to say exactly that, no, we don't do this, and something of that sort, you are a person. And then all these things, there is, now we are only looking for our own survival. I know all these things. I was second man to Garam, and I was the one who brought him to be the chairman of this SPLM. And the reason why we have succeeded of bringing the former Sudan government down. I'm not here for nothing now, because those officers who were with us, fighting with us, very seriously, these are the people now who have taken the command. And these are our colleagues. We know exactly that what we have done because of the in the political charter, maybe you might have passed through it. That thing will self-determination for the southern Sudan is going to be done. And then this war we are going to finish it, or if the people have agreed that the country is going to be one, it is one. People like, for instance, other people like you actually, people are said exactly these are Muslim fundamentalists and these are the terrorists and something like that. So I don't know why they are doing. Maybe they are desperate at their own way. Because if they see exactly that is somebody bringing down their government, they are also human beings. They can do anything that they want. That is not our concern. Our concern is our own problem in the southern Sudan. And if personalities of the RRC, they say that these are the RRC, and then they come, and from that place they say exactly that they will be doing this is why I'm sending you there, and you come and talk. Yes, when Dominic came, I was trying to let him go peacefully, because he came to me and we talked. I told him exactly that you people, all your airstrips, where they are, I know them. And for instance, I am not informed where your aircrafts are going. And if all these places, if I put them, you know myself, I grew in the bush because of the problem of this southern Sudan. I can even myself now make an improvised bomb. And it is, I do not know, my education is better, but through difficulties, I am able to do that. I can even booby trap all these airstrips, and then for instance, if the aircraft or this humanitarian go there and I am not informed, for instance, if there is anything, can I be taken as a terrorist? And it is because Garam is doing something that I do not understand. and my brother, he comes from both. This place where I am is the place where kharbino was born. And we have tried our best to see that we, in the southern Sudan, we must unite. It is very difficult. For us to unite, it will be through the political charter. This is what I have again. This is another revolution I have made now. So, through this political charter, the peace will come. And then the southern Sudanese will unite under one umbrella. It will not be kharbino. Let Garang agree that he comes and do all this. But if the personalities like what you are doing now, that is not a good negotiation. What I told Mr. Dominic, and then he's writing here to me. I don't think exactly that. And I think this is not good. I will not agree with this thing because Dominic is a human being and he's a worker of RRC. Why don't I told him last time when I was in the prison of Garang. This book I wrote. And how Garang treats us, everybody knows. And we were with those people of RCRC. Those people are really personalities who have a really personality, really deserve what is called humanitarian. But other people, they, because of their own interest, they do their own interest, and from that place they want to put the life of other people to risk. We need life. Also, yes, you will go, or everybody will die. There is nobody going out to it. But if there is anybody that will just do like that, then even God will not accept this. God will not accept that. But all this, what I'm telling you, you go and witness by yourself. You will come and talk. You will come and talk. But saying before, we thought exactly that if you go there alone, and we are also afraid. Because if the gun, for instance, you go, the article will say exactly that because of his protection. Because you may even go now, for instance, you go there and say you fly away to a friend, you fly away, and you go and land this man in Garam and say exactly that. If you do that, then we will be fighting on the plane. Let us all die. Because we want to go outside that, if you want to go by yourself, for instance, our soldiers will go there. No, these people are coming and something of that sort, and then they harm you again or they detain you. It will be another problem. So I want to give you a witness. Say that you go and you come. If you don't want to do like that, you want to return, okay, I will say you bring more people. Those people will come and talk with me exactly that, to tell them exactly, because now you may be afraid. Because if the people go there later on, you will find the evidence. But now you want to make me, because these things were done by Garang. You do buying your dog, I don't know. So all these things, and I won't let you go. That when I talk. You will not say exactly that. What is wrong with this human being? If you don't want to go there, you don't want to go. Like what I said, I thought that you will go.
For us, actually, as I mentioned that, we are coming here actually with the information that there is only an aircraft has been detained here. But why, we don't know actually. That's why, as you mentioned that, we are to go there to see and to take ourselves. Yes. So I think it's very important. And then the same thing that a guarantee for this aircraft to come here back. I think this is one of the things that should be considered.
Very good.
I think
we'll talk with our people there are some people going and something that's all, and then okay. We are not carrying this thing because we are okay, can you law? No soldier is going. We thought that.
كده هو عايز كويس عايز يدور ده قبل هو يجي عشان أنا ما يكلم له هو بيكلم ما هو أبلا كده يعني هذا رام dia كده من مدينة دلو بارام ده ملك روح وجابه
Okay, in bela in bela okay, that's it. My article will Okay, we do it like that. You go alone. I thought exactly that I was giving you Commander Simon to go with you. That to say exactly that bring all these people. Where is the place? That all of you see, and then control the people, and then you see by yourself. Madini will say exactly that. What was in the plan is this and this. You witness by yourself. You see it by yourself. After that, you come say exactly that. No, that is a lie. We have seen this thing. Maybe other people collect it and then they bring it. It was not in the plan. From that we come and talk. Why should they do that? And sometimes also I want to know from them why they do that. Because now you have the names of these people. Those people who came with the plane. Their names are also here with us. So this is what we have to do. So how do we take Simon? For instance, because we thought exactly that the mission is ours. It is because we have no plane. That you go and see your people and you come back. And if you see exactly that he has a gun, he's the commander of the operation. He's the commander of the operation. So he's going there to see exactly that what the soldiers have done. Maybe if he comes and something of that sort and that thing was a lie, even we can tell that pilot to fly away with his aircraft. Just simple like that and inform me. And then you come and put him down and then you go. But if you say exactly that he's not going with you, we have agreed. You will go with somebody who came with you from Khartoum, or we cannot put our man here. You go and you see, and then you come back, or we will be telling our people that there are some people coming. You go and witness by yourself. And then if you come back, we come and talk. What you have witnessed, and then you will come and see what is to be done to the aircraft and the crew.
So I would fully appreciate to have Commander Simon with us. Of course, it would help a lot. It's just that there's this principle we talked about. For us, it is a very serious principle. And you mentioned about abuses being committed. Of course, things can happen sometimes without our knowledge. And we know that there are people who abuse. And we try, of course, to prevent this from happening. Sometimes, in all these years, for example, of activities in Sudan, I'm sure that sometimes people abuse. But I cannot, just break our own principle, and which is at the core of our mandate, is to provide purely humanitarian services to all victims of the conflict. And for that, to keep the trust of all sides, we have to be absolutely strict and never allow anyone with a weapon, because if commanders and then it jeopardizes the whole of the ICRC operation, there will be less trust in the
You see, I was telling you before, I was giving this information. Because in our tradition they say exactly that if there are two thieves, that these people are thieves and they have stolen something and then they quarrel, what was hidden will be inana mushi balle fi Sudan there bugul kana ramia the name sarakaja alaja that chicken. I'm telling our friends exactly that this mistake is not theirs. These mistakes we have been doing, even and this Garang is doing it. He's not even now. How do you think exactly that is supplying the soul, the people in Malwalakon or in
Yamlal
or in where do you
ammunition?
But now, massively connected to the law is aircraft to come here. And see, the munitions is there. The munitions is there. So the question is, this is done and they do not know. Because these people, all of them are in Lokochoko. Their office is in Lokochoko. the offices. Anywhere in East Africa, his offices are there. So in this case, through this agent, he is able to do all these things. And I was there also doing it. And they don't know. لا ما المدينة مدينة عشان على ذات باي كوار بس اوكي لعلك هبي قالوا تمشي if you want to go to Simon Madindi you search him thoroughly.
You search him.
If you want to go with,
sure.
Yeah.
You search him very thoroughly. Don't let him calculate.
You can wait for him. So if you run away most of the time, then we'll arrest you.
Asma, what happened last time? The revenge last time.
When people were caught, the aircraft was caught in area and Mugilador. That was near Kadugli. It was a barrier. But I took the people of the Sudan and you let people there in and this was for you.
Yes. Yes.
That event could have happened at all.
We cannot tell them.
You cannot tell this. There might be a
Dominic, Abraham Hiti. Abraham
journalist.
You know Kwachakoro?
Oh, Pachakoro, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. He was your friend, huh? Yes. He's in Afghanistan, I know.
No, in
Afghanistan, yes. With the Taliban. I don't know if he's still there, but he was there last. I think he's still there. But he is missing Sudan.
I met him when he was in Nairobi. And I met him also in Nairobi.
Oh, 1 year ago.
Yeah.
So he was on holiday.
Yes, he was in holiday.
Yeah.
And I saw him again, he was a very big man.
Oh yeah, he has grown bigger.
He was able to stay in the bush.
Yeah.
He knows Aklama very well. It is known of him for the core, even his name of cheese, we don't use it here.
Yeah.
Go Kwachakoro.
Yeah, he's very known until today, even in the ICRC. We have his articles, what he wrote about the culture and tradition of the people. Yeah. He's someone really was one of you.
Yes, I think he stayed for a very long time, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81.
It was before the war.
Before the war. We were together. Yeah. 1980, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. When it was going